If you want to get to the flight line to watch the Blue Angels practice, on a practice day, you go through the west gate of NAS property, bring a government-issued ID, follow the signs to the National Aviation Museum, go behind the museum, and then you'll see the flight line. Gates open usually at 9:30. They take off generally at 10:30, and practice is usually about 45 minutes. Autograph dates are noted online. You can check that, and then the Blue Angels go inside the museum about 15 minutes after the show's over, and they'll sign autographs for everybody. Also on NAS property, you have Fort Barrancas National Cemetery, the Lighthouse, and of course the National Aviation Museum. The Aviation Museum has over 150 planes. It has simulators. There's a little restaurant in there. Lots to do inside there too. I've spent several hours in there before. The lighthouse on property right across the street from the Aviation Museum was built in 1859. They do sell tickets for the Blue Angels practice shows. It is very limited though, so I would get tickets early. Watching from the flight line where I am now is free, and entrance to the museum is free as well. Again, on autograph days, the Blue Angels will come out about 15 minutes after the show is over, and they're inside the National Naval Aviation Museum. They will have a seat at a table and start signing away. Here's a quick view of the National Naval Aviation Museum. And while it's free to enter, it is a nonprofit, and you're more than welcome to make a donation. And here's the Pensacola Lighthouse right across the street from where I was earlier. Gorgeous views up top. And down the road we have Fort Barrancas National Cemetery. Also on base we have the National Historic Landmark Fort Barrancas. It's a part of the National Park Service. While all of these are on NAS property, they are open to the public as long as you have a federally issued ID. Although that can change, so definitely check the website before heading out that way. Thanks so much for watching the video.